What's up everybody, Andre here. So I started this little YouTube channel thing going, trying to help out some people that need an extra opinion on a tool or just want to see how stuff really works, because I learned a lot of stuff from YouTube starting out, and I'm still learning from YouTube, but you can't find everything on YouTube yet. So I'm going to try to share some stuff I know in my opinion on some stuff that I use and tell you guys if I recommend it or not. So I'm going to tell you guys about the grease gun, which is very important. If you're running your own business and you have a lot of equipment like skid steer, trailers, they all need a lot of grease. So something people don't really think about before getting into the business. And there's not a lot of videos about people like showing it that they do it, but it's really important to do this thing daily on heavy equipment like skid steer. But like for a trailer, you can do it once a month, once a week. If you have a telescopic lift and you're using it a lot, I would highly recommend you do it at least once a week. That way stuff will last longer, your seals won't wear out as fast. So far I've been blessed. I've been maintaining it like crazy, so none of my seals have gone bad yet. Only thing I've had issues with was with one of my dump trailers has like 3 grease orphans broke on it. But I contacted a dealer since it was under warranty, and they're sending me some. And only one thing recently happened. One of my grease caps fell off on my axles, but the dealer's sending me that as well. It's just like very minor stuff, but stuff happens. So you always got to maintain your stuff, check it daily. That way you're not stuck paying thousands of dollars for like major repairs, which happened because you didn't maintain your equipment. So I'm going to show you guys the grease gun I use and how I grease my skid steer, and then I'll probably show you guys on the dump trailer too. So this is my baby right here, Milwaukee M18. So easy to use. Like, to replace the grease, all you have to do, it has this pressure relief valve right here. I would press it, but you don't, honestly, I don't even press it all the time because it comes out so easy. And basically you just twist it off, replace it, put it back in. Super simple. But this thing right here is a lifesaver. It's electric. You don't want to be hand cranking. You'll literally probably get arthritis if you grease your equipment with your hand daily and you have a lot of it. But this thing is super simple. You can choose like how many pumps you want. I have it set on 10 because every connection needs different amount of grease. So what I do is I just kind of grease until I see it coming out, like the clean one. Let me try to zoom in over there. It won't focus. I don't know why. All right, whatever. Let's zoom back out. But I'll show you guys how it works. Super simple. You literally just press a button. I like to do a lot of extra grease because I want the dirty stuff coming out and just the great one staying. So you just literally press this button right here and you'll see grease start coming out. So that doesn't need any more. I'm just showing you guys how it works. I already greased everything. Then I got the idea to share a video with you guys. Highly recommend using gloves because look, my hands are clean, but those gloves are really dirty. But yeah, this grapple has a lot of grease points and you really have to be on top of it, because if you don't, it's just going to start acting like some cheap stuff, because this is not some cheap stuff. These are expensive attachments, so you got to maintain them. You see 1 point there, 1 there, 2 at the bottom right here, 1 under this, and then 1 over there, and that's it for the grapple. I got this thing from Harco, one of my local dealers over here in Winder, Georgia. I'm going to show you guys a close-up on this lock and loop quick connect. Super useful. Part of the reason 3 of my orphans broke was because I was using this thing, but now with the quick connect. So basically the one came from the factory, you put it in and pull it out, and when you over grease it, it gets really tight. So that's kind of probably what caused them to fail over time. But with this thing, you're literally just pressing this button and the thing opens up and you put it on the thing you want greased, and then that's it, you're ready to pump. Super easy. Probably a better idea to show it up here. Then you're ready to use it. That simple. So highly recommend one of these. The brand doesn't really matter as long as you get one with the quick connect and it works. you're good to go, I would say. I mean, it's just a highly recommended brand, so I do a lot of research when I buy stuff. It's a gadget, you know, but it's a time saver and basically saves time is money. We all know that. And quick connect prevents less issues. If I would have used this, probably would have never had those orphans break from the start. This is the skid steer right here, getting it ready for tomorrow. Got a job in the morning and I don't want to be greasing early morning, so I like to get all this done before the next day. But this thing has a lot of grease points. Basically has one on this side of the cylinder and one under there. One for the brake right here. This is the basically an e-brake, but it's automatic on this machine. So whenever you basically shut it off, it comes out. You want to grease that. It's not too important on that one, but I still like to grease it. Let me show you guys the one that needs crucial maintenance right here. This cylinder right here. If you don't grease this thing, you're going to be paying a lot of money replacing it. Definitely want to stay on top of greasing this one right here. One of the most important ones with the arms right here. But yeah, this right here, quick connect, super simple. Basically, you have to raise them up when you disconnect from attachments, lower them down. I have it off right now because I just disconnected from the grapple. I don't need it tomorrow. I'm going to use the bucket right here. So I'm going to connect to it. This right here doesn't need any maintenance. No grease points on it. USA brand right here. Proudly made in the USA. I'm not sure what brand it is, but got it from the dealer when I bought this. But man, this thing is an absolute beast. It's a small machine, but it's diesel. Super dusty right now, but you got to stay on top of it. Blow it off. I'm going to clean it up. Also highly recommend you take out the air filter, and let me show you guys actually. I need two hands, so I'm going to put the phone down, I think. Let me see. Yeah, let me put the phone down. Alright, so I took it off. A bunch of dust always collects in it. You want to stay on top of blowing this thing like at least once a week. If you're working through dust and all that, I would recommend daily, but yeah, it gets nasty. So definitely want to stay on top of it. Easy battery, Yanmar engine right there. It's a nice machine. Got it brand new. I'm not too mechanically inclined with these machines, so I just wanted to get something with the warranty. That way I can learn while I go. As I go, I mean. Because last thing I needed is to buy one and the engine going out. And it's not under warranty. Because these engines, the dealer told me, is like 6 to 8 grand, which is ridiculous. For a tiny little machine like this, 8 grand for an engine. It's no joke. So I just wanted to be on the safe side and just get a warranty. Has a 2,000 hour or a 2-year warranty from Wacker Newsom. Super nice machine, easy to operate. I'll probably make a video one day on it, using it and how it works exactly. Now I'm gonna put this thing back together. Super easy attachments. Not attachments. Connection for attachments, basically. The bucket doesn't have any, but anything with hydraulic power will have them. Super easy. Like if it gets stuck, you just literally push on that thing and it releases pressure, so the attachment comes off super easy. Same thing for that one. Highly recommend this thing. Honestly, I would have gone with the SM120, but my dealer didn't have one in stock. Now they do, and then this one was on sale. It was like $2,000 off the original price or something, so I was like, man, it's such a good deal, let me just get this one. This is my dump trailer right here. So I use it to transport the skid steer in it. I got other trailers that work just as well, but I like to bring the dump trailer most of the time because if I'm hauling stuff away like logs and stuff, can use a flatbed for that or an enclosed trailer. I'm gonna show you guys the problem I'm having. So this is what it's supposed to look like right here. They come with these caps. You're supposed to pull this thing out right here. It's a rubber seal, basically. Just poke it out with your nail or flathead screwdriver or whatever, and then it has a grease point, which is this one right here. But basically what happened is I was helping out some contractors with some tree work yesterday, and when I got to the job site, I noticed that one fell off while I was driving. So I contacted the dealer and they said, yeah, don't worry about it, it's nothing major, you can still use it, but we're gonna send you one. So great customer service from Top Shelf Trailers. I got this thing in Florida, but basically you always want to just stay on top of greasing it. Great trailer. This is what it looks like right here. You guys can look me up on Instagram or Facebook and basically watch a lot of videos of me using it if you guys want to know more about it. But this is the telescopic cylinder right here. It's a pretty big boy. One of the, they're known as the most powerful lifts on the market, so I just wanted something that will last, so I went with this. Plus it's not under the machine, so if you ever do need to replace it, it's not as like sketchy you being under the dump trailer. It's in the front. Probably have to cut some welds off, I'm not sure exactly, but whatever, it's gonna last I think for a long time. But this is the grease point right here and right there. As you can see, I got grease coming out because they're greased. I always stay on top of it. Came with the solar. This, I don't know why, but this is like flaking off. It is what it is, but it charges on its own from the sun, so that's nice. Great trailer. Let me show you guys. This is what it looks like on the inside. Take out the remote. I didn't cut the zip ties from when I got it because I don't want all these wires like everywhere. Basically super simple. Up. And then down is gravity. That's why I love the telescopic. The battery lasts way more than one that uses it going up and down. Then you can see your battery. It's on fair. Oh, it's actually on blue right now. It was on fair earlier when I dumped at the dump. But it charges off the truck, so that's nice. And plus the solar panel. Love this thing. It's been really good to me. Definitely a workhorse. So I'm pretty much done with the video, guys. If you guys have any questions, just comment down below or find me on Instagram at Spala Industries or Facebook and just message me and I'll help you guys with whatever I can. I've been working for myself for close to 2 years now, and I've been doing this for longer, but for myself around 2 years since I started my own company. It's been good, but it's a lot of work and you got to really stay on top of all your maintenance. But I do really recommend that Milwaukee M18 grease gun. Doesn't matter, you can get the M12. I just got the M18. It's an overkill, but it's great. I use all M18 batteries, so it didn't make sense for me to buy the M12, but that one is cheaper. So if you have the M12 batteries, I'd recommend just go with the cheaper one probably. But yeah, I love it. It's a time saver. I can grease my stuff super fast. If this video has brought any knowledge to you, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And just basically comment below what type of videos you guys would like to see. I have dump trailers, enclosed trailer, flatbed trailer. I have 2 trucks I can make reviews on if you guys would like to know more about them. They're workhorses, so they're not the prettiest trucks, but they get the job done. But yeah, guys, I appreciate you watching. Have a good one.